Very excited. It's a big deal for us, this concert. We just came to the stadium this morning. It was the first time I've been inside the stadium. Have you been in there? No? So it was a big experience. You've seen it in photos, you know, and it looks so grand, and it's a really, really beautiful spot. But what sort of surprised us all was how sort of intimate it feels when you get inside. It's on a human scale, you know, and it's a perfect place for a concert, you know, much more than like just a normal football arena, you know. So we were very, very, you know, thrilled to have a look at it this morning. Oh yeah, that's all we're doing now, sort of just imagining that in our heads, and we're in the process of making the set and planning how this is going to be, and our whole team are down here, our management and the people, our crew who go with us on the road are here to have meetings and plan this concert. You know, it's a once in a lifetime thing for Madrugada, and like a dream come true for us. So we want to throw everything we have at this and just make it a very, very special night for everyone. Just expect only the best. And you know, we'll play a lot of new stuff, but obviously on a night like this, we're gonna have it's gonna be an extended, long concert, and so no one's gonna be dissatisfied with what's happening that night. We're gonna do our best. Our best is the only thing that's good enough for Greece, you know. Undressing the timeline, where I've been waiting for you. These days it's all I ever do.
Yeah, the new album, you know, I have to tell you about what happened just before that. You know, in 2019 we went on this, we reunited. We hadn't played together with John since 2001.
I actually quit the band here in Athens
back
in the days.
Yeah, that's true.
2001.
Yeah. And that was here. That was a very sad moment in our career. But anyway, so we reunited because you know, we started a band together as a teenagers up north, and then we went out and played Industrial Silence, and I think it was a big surprise for all of us. It was more fun than we could imagine. Our songs stood the test of time. There's a lot of these songs we haven't touched in many years, and they still resonated with the audience, and there were a bigger audience than ever, which was also very inspiring for us. And we got and one thing that's been very important for us is also we got invited at the end of the tour to do this stadium concert, and that was something we didn't want to miss out. It was just a too fantastic opportunity for us, and we had material lying around. Steve had songs, and John had songs lying around. I had ideas. But we also made a lot of new ideas together. We did that very quickly, and this record had a different approach than all of the other records we have done, where we wanted to keep that live band, and we wanted to have songs that were working live. So we went over to Los Angeles, in Sunset Sound. It's a legendary studio there. My ever first record was Led Zeppelin 4, and that's recorded in that studio. So it's so many amazing records recorded there. And we went there and recorded for about 10 days. So this record is spontaneous, it's rough, we didn't want to overthink it. And when you're recording live in the studio, you quickly understand what kind of songs work in that setting. You know, you can build songs in many different ways. But we wanted it to be one take, everybody in the same room kind of feel to it. So I guess that's one part of it. And we just went with what, you know, just went with the flow when we did it. It's a very natural process.
When you call my name,
It's gonna be my ticket to the miracle land. When you call.
First and foremost, I'd say that, you know, going back to Vesterålen is all about us reconnecting as a band again. The video clips are taken from the place that we grew up, and we've been a part as musicians for a long time. And I guess that when we started thinking about recording the new album, we needed to sort of like have some kind of visual accompaniment to the songs. And we tried a lot of different things, in like pretentious ideas about horses and expensive cars, but it didn't really resonate between the three of us because it didn't feel right. But we did some photo shoots with our court photographer Knut Åserud, who's been together with us for since we reunited the band. And on the first photo shoot, we went back to our native Vesterålen, which is a region in the northern part of Norway. And to some extent, that landscape really resonated between the three of us as something that sort of like connects with the music, and it's the place where we were from, you know. So it felt right to sort of like record a lot of videos from the landscape where we grew up. And you know, at the same time, it's the most beautiful landscape you could ever think of, isn't it?
Strange color